Reports of a scam targeting people who drive on toll roads in Central Florida are on the rise.
One man called WESH 2 Investigates when he got a text message claiming he owed money. WESH 2 investigative reporter Greg Fox explains how the scam works and what's being done to warn and protect you.
I showed that to my wife, and she says, no, this is a scam.
Eric Sandoval of Merritt Island told me he rarely drives on toll roads, so he was surprised to get this text message saying he had an outstanding toll amount of $12.51 that he should pay to avoid a late fee of $50. The SunPass logo looked legit, but not this weird email address from the sender.
I saw you on TV, and I said, I'm gonna see if I can talk to you about it.
Call WESH 2 Investigates and have us figure it out.
Yes.
Good thing he did. The state-run SunPass program is warning drivers to protect themselves from smishing. That's when bogus text messages try and get your personal information and money. We verified what Eric suspected: fraud.
It's sad that they do that to people that are not aware how to defend themselves. It is sad that there's a lot of elderly that fall on that trap.
He's not the only one being targeted in this scam, and it's not just a SunPass scam. Drivers on turnpike roads, expressway roads, even the new I-4 Ultimate Express lanes are being targeted. The Central Florida Expressway Authority, which operates ePass, has put out an alert about phishing scams, fraudulent emails to toll road drivers.
This is just a new trick.
In May, WESH 2 Investigates first reported that the Attorney General's office and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement took control of 10 fraudulent toll agency websites by posting phishing site warning notices on them to alert drivers not to proceed.
We were able to get in front of something that could have been far worse for our citizens.
But months later, the scams have not let up.
This is a bigger problem. This has been evident across the country since the spring of this year.
Mark Muriella is with IBTTA, which represents toll agencies in 33 states. It's posted its own warning about the text message scam to alert toll road drivers they could be potential victims.
The scammers are perpetuating this sense of urgency to act quickly to avoid dire consequences. So they're really kind of feeding on people's fears.
You can avoid being a victim of the toll smishing and phishing scams. Never click on the links. Contact SunPass or ePass customer service to verify your account status. Once you do that, delete the suspicious texts or emails. Drivers should also check ePass and SunPass websites for the latest fraud alerts. Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.
If you drive on toll roads, you can also file a complaint online with the FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center, which could lead to arrests.